Continuation on the wing, still waiting on epoxy. 4 weeks backlog. Got most of the things clecoed in. What I'm going to do now is continue drilling and deburring the holes on this wing using the cogdill bit to push in, pull out. So when you pull it out, it actually deburs the inside for you too. So I'm going to go to time lapse and start drilling. All right, lesson learned, guys. As you're drilling these, when you're just drilling the spar, piece of cake. You can just go straight in and pull the cogdill out. That cogdill bit, when you're doing this part, this section, you're actually drilling into the I-beam, the extrusion. So you have to be really careful and really slow or you'll break your cogdill bit like I did. So that's going to be the end of at least deburring today. I'll continue drilling these out, but no deburring until I get a new cogdill bit. Okay. Lesson learned. All right, guys, something most aviation guys would know this, but this is a number 40 bit silver drill stop. Goes with silver clecos. A 30, so you would think a 30 would be bigger or smaller than a 40, but it's a gauge, so a 30 is a little bigger. Copper drill stop goes with copper clecos. And then a 3/16 or 12 gauge, it's close to 3/16, it's a number 12. Gold cleco uses a number 12 bit with a gold drill stop. And these are the 3 that you will use primarily in this build. So the number 12, when we go to put in the cross beams here, you can't see them. Well, you can see those 2 holes over there and over there. Those are currently 1/8 or 30 holes, so we've got to drill those out to number 12s, and then we will cleco and epoxy those in with Hysol once we get our Hysol. So back over here, so these holes go for your drag tubes. So you've got drag tubes that are going to kind of X through the wing. So you can imagine this bracket is basically your drag tube bracket going there, and then it's going to cross through. You'll have one hit over here, then you'll cross through and you'll have one hit there, and then you'll come back across and you'll hit probably over here somewhere. Yeah, so you'll hit right here. Now these holes are currently drilled at number 30, so we'll have to drill those out to number 12, deburr them, and then we can rivet these in with stainless steel rivets. And these will always, the holes will always go away from the rib. So it'll be here, and then you'll have away from the rib here. The only time they'll be close to the rib is here. This is basically going to be your fuel tank. So these will be butted up against the rib. So it'll be like that, there, and then here. So once we get the Hysol in, I'll drill those out. We'll get those put in, installed and riveted. All right, guys, just a quick recap where we're at right now. Oh, by the way, I've had this drill for more than 20 years. Bosch drill. Bosch makes great tools. Same batteries, same everything. Bought these Ryobi. Second set of batteries I have purchased, and they're bad already. so won't be buying any more Ryobi stuff. All right, so quick recap where we're at. So we have installed the I-beam. I didn't get a video of that, but the I-beam's in there. It is clocked per the drawings for the guys that will be building. So for the builders, those guys have very detailed steps, and we're kind of refining that manual as we go. And they will also have a very detailed video of how to put this wing together. So, but for the YouTube version, we have installed the I-beam. So there's I-beams inside these frames to add rigidity. These spars, we have added the ribs. We have added this is going to be the aileron clamps, or sorry, aileron clamps. These are the flap mounts, and you can see the difference in the ribs. Flaps have the curves, ailerons have the flat sides, and on the front we have added, I'll walk around here, we have added the slat hinges. So you've got a slat here, inboard, and then a outboard slat here. And once we get our epoxy in, we will finish putting that together. In the meantime, while we're waiting, that's one of my son's projects. That's one of my son's projects. This is my no technology truck. So while I'm waiting on epoxy, I'm going to change the plugs in this guy because I've obviously fouled them out. It's been backfiring on me. So wrap up the wing, play with my no technology truck, and wait on my epoxy. Thanks guys. See you on the next video.